Hi there. Welcome to the session OT Cybersecurity Procurement Processes and Practices series. Asset owners, common questions and concerns. Quick disclaimer here, these views are my own and do not represent the views of Securing Things and ISA or ISA Secure. Neither is this sponsored content. So let's dive in, and this is Securing Things by Muhammad Yusuf Hassan. So let's talk about what foundational changes are required within an organization and the prerequisite steps to mature OT cybersecurity procurement process intending to adopt or reference cybersecurity requirements in your procurement language. So based on my experience, to mature OT cybersecurity procurement processes, there are several foundational elements that you need to make sure are in place. Let's assume you're just starting out with a brand new OT security initiative. Then the prerequisites would be number one, have leadership buy in. That is, to get an OT cybersecurity charter drafted, approved, and enforced. Second, discover and assess your current state. Identify where you are in terms of your current cybersecurity maturity and where you want to be in near future as the target goal. Number three, build a joint IT/OT governance committee and appoint an individual as the leader for your OT cyber physical security ownership responsibility. Number four, develop an OT security policy with consensus from both IT and OT teams and the executive buy-in, support, and endorsement. Number five, draft and establish cybersecurity requirements specification based on your OT security policy that you have defined in previous stage. Number six, ensure specific cybersecurity requirement clauses are part of your contracts, code of conduct, and supplier agreements. Number seven, train the cross-functional team on cybersecurity policy and requirement specification, procurement clauses, and the overall process itself. Number eight, establish an ongoing supply management or monitoring program and audit readiness. So let me elaborate more on these points a bit further. The backbone must be strong leadership commitment and clear accountability. You need executives who understand that cybersecurity is a business risk, not just an IT issue. Get an OT security charter approved by the management and get it signed by the highest and most influential leadership authority possible within your organization, CEO, COO, CFO, whatever. Also, someone should own this initiative, ideally a cross-functional team or a joint IT/OT committee that includes cybersecurity, OT operations, engineering, procurement, and your industrial IT team. Next, you need to understand your environment deeply. That means knowing what assets you have, how critical they are, what are the crown jewels, and where the risk lies. The risk-based approach helps you tailor your procurement requirements to what really matters for your organization. Following this, a thorough risk assessment and asset inventory is foundational step. You must understand your OT environment's critical zones and conduits, then define the target security levels for each zone and conduit as per 62443 3-3 requirements. The risk-informed approach guides which cybersecurity certification and security levels you may want to require or you want to expect from your suppliers to meet. It is also essential to embed security early and clearly by establishing OT security policies, which mandates establishing cybersecurity requirement specification in your procurement documents. Don't just say meet IC 62443 requirements. Be specific about which parts, which security level, what certifications you require from your suppliers. For example, ISA secure certifications give you a practical way to verify that. Procurement language must be specific and actionable. Instead of vague references, specify the exact certification schemes. For example, ISA secure like software development lifecycle assurance, or component security certifications, and the required capability security levels or SLC that products must meet. Also ensures training your procurement and engineering teams is important so they understand what these certification mean and how to evaluate the vendor's claim. This builds confidence and consistency throughout your procurement process. Procurement and engineering teams need to understand what these certification means in practice and how to verify product certificates and how to interpret those security levels. Finally, build and establish an ongoing supplier management or monitoring program and have audit readiness. It's not one and done deal. It isn't a one time checkbox. It requires continuous monitoring of certification status, required timely security patch updates, and be audit ready. This holistic approach sets you up for the success. So I hope this has been informative and you are already ready to tackle OT cybersecurity challenges and hurdles within your organization. Let me know in comments on what you would add or do differently. I'd love to hear more from each of you. So I'll end up this session here until the next one. Remember, it's a great day to start securing things for smart and safer society. Take care. Bye.